This is a reading from today's Gospel. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to the needy. Provide yourselves with money bags that do not grow old, with a treasure in the heavens that does not fail, where no thief approaches and no moth destroys. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." This Gospel and I have to say the first and second readings are an opportunity for us to look again at what faith means for us. Not the faith, but faith that is a journey. Because Jesus is offering us the kingdom, but straight after that he's telling us to leave our possessions. This is not something that we've got in a little bag that we can hold on to and think we've got faith for the rest of our lives. We have to grow in our faith daily, and the faith that we had as children has to mature into something much more. And in that first reading we hear about a night of liberation. There's a time when we all have to get up and go. This was the story of the people of Israel having to leave Egypt and set out on a journey to an unknown land. And it must have been so challenging. Even though Egypt was not ideal, it was secure, it was all they knew. And that reading too from Hebrews about Abraham and Sarah. Faith is not a call to rest in our certainties. It's a call like Abraham and Sarah's, to trust, to believe that all things are possible to God. It takes courage and openness to new beginnings, to questioning long-cherished convictions. After the promises received from God about his son Isaac, Abraham is asked to sacrifice even that. Faith is a journey calling for constant growth. Our concepts of God are constantly challenged. Faith gives us the courage to take the next step, no matter how dark things seem. 'Tis a night of liberation, as the first reading says. And Jesus is saying, "Fear not, little flock." Believe me, this isn't an easy one. This kingdom, your Father's determined to give you the kingdom. But first, we have to loosen our grasp of the known and the safe. I'll just finish with a few verses from the poem by John of the Cross called "The Dark Night." And if there's anyone who knows about faith and has written so well about it, I'd say it was John of the Cross. I'll read you these first 4 verses. One dark night, fired with love's urgent longings, the sheer grace, I went out unseen, my house being now all stilled. In darkness and secure, by the secret ladder disguised, the sheer grace, in darkness and concealment, my house being now all stilled. On that glad night, in secret, for no one saw me, nor did I look at anything, with no other light or guide than the one that burned in my heart. This guided me more surely than the light of noon to where he was awaiting me, him I knew so well, there in a place where no one appeared.